If there's one thing that I would advise to completely change your life, and honestly your mindset, which basically means changing your mindset changes your entire life. One thing that I would say is that you have to stop thinking like a fish. Popular YouTuber Hamza. I don't know. I'm fucking white. um, he did something about like just how to destroy your lizard brain. He had like a hammer beginning his skull. It was pretty metal. Um, but I think stop thinking like a fish works better. Because if you imagine a fish, I'm imagining like a goldfish in this tank. If it's a bougie one, maybe it has like that underground sunken ship, the miniature ones you put in this like tank, and like a decent filter, so it breathes okay air and shit. But what does the goldfish do? It waits for food to be dropped down its gullet. Food that's probably not good for it anyway. It's probably just making it fat and it's retarded. But the main thing about the goldfish is that it has like a 20-minute long memory. It only remembers shit for like 20 minutes. That's what you are. That's what you are, scrolling on your fucking TikTok and your Reddits. I mean, I've done the same shit, let's scroll for hours because you have nothing else to do in class. Because you're too smart and you finish the work. But your attention span is getting so short. Like seconds long, man. That's disgusting. Like, we are the fucking... I shit you not, we are the pinnacle of Earth's evolution, us, humanity, right now. We are the pinnacle, the peak of our technological apex. And you are on fucking TikTok for 3 hours a day looking at emo bitches throwing ass. They don't even throw ass on TikTok. Like, what's your fucking point? Like, oh well, I love the females on TikTok. They're they're very intriguing to my psyche. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go back to the purple one. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? But how to stop thinking like a fish? Fish only thinks in the past 20 minutes. It only eats it does what it wants. Like, oh, food. Oh, oxygen. Swim around. Oh, there, go. That's what a fish is. That's what you are. To stop thinking like a fish, you have to... It sounds dumb, but you have to think about your future. Not I mean like, okay, plan what college you want to go to or your job. No, you need to delay gratification. You need to stop doing the shit that makes you happy for like a few seconds, like video games, jerking off, like fucking League of Legends. I said this before, but play League of Legends, you're already starting out like below everybody else. Like it's harder for you immediately because you just played League of Legends once. You have to delay gratification for your future. To do that, it's actually like productive work. Because things that make you successful, things that make you productive, it doesn't happen immediately. It never happens immediately. It never fucking will. Get that out of your mind. Fake it till you make it. Get that shit out of your mind too. That's stupid. No, that's not a fucking real thing. They make it up so dumb people feel better about themselves. Literally, like, stop being a fucking stupid fish. Stop being a fish. Be a human. We remember shit since we were like 4, 6, up until our very death. And you scroll on TikTok. You have to aspire to be more, to actually be more. And once you're like, okay, well, I want to do some shit. I want to actually do something with my life. Well, then you start working. I don't mean like actual work, but like productive work. So you want to work out. Well, again, that's delayed gratification. You're not going to actually look hot from working out for a long fucking time. How long is it when you actually like get hot? I want to say it's like 4 to 6 years. I mean, it also depends on genetics and how hard you go, but generally I think 4 to 6 years is when you start looking like a fitness model. If even that, like honestly, it could be longer. Like you spend a lot of your time training like a pussy. Anyway, that's irrelevant. If you're, I think what I'm talking about is ambition. A fish has no ambition. We assume it's one of our I won't say it's one of our like more defining traits, is to have ambition. Because ambition can get you a lot of places. It makes you dream big. And when you dream big, you go big. You fucking smack that shit. Ambition is needed in life. Like, if you're not ambitious, cool. You're gonna sit like in a pen. By pen, I mean like an office job, like a fucking pig. You know, just staring at your screen. You know, pigs only look at the ground. They literally cannot look at the sky. That's what a pig is. They look at the ground their entire life and they eat slop. They cannot look up. They don't know what birds are. Think about that. They don't know what the sky looks like. That's so horrible. That's what the fucking corporate shit is. But ambition is to just get that drive going, get that motivation. And if you feel like you're not ambitious, but you want to be ambitious, don't worry. I promise you'll be ambitious enough. You're just not putting in the work right now. Not a lot of people are born with like, yeah, I'm gonna conquer the world. I mean, some people are. Some people absolutely are. But some people have to like start getting the tracks rolling, and then it picks up. It's like a snowball going down the hill. That there's no better fucking acronym for that. There's no better example than a snowball going up. That's what your ambition is. What your drive, your entire future could be like. You're not lazy, you just haven't tried enough. You haven't tried enough and you haven't tried hard enough. It's not hard. Hot take, it's not hard. It's hard at first. You work out for the first 2 weeks. Yeah, it's hard, but does it stay like that? Nah, it gets fun. I enjoy it every time I work out. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to go. But when I get there, after like the first set, I'm like, dude, this is the best part of my entire fucking day. Never mind me just, sitting on my bed making videos and getting paid for it. I mean, this is pretty cool. I love this part. But working out is by far my favorite part. You know what? I think y'all need the quick. You know what? The quick wrap up. How to stop thinking like a fish. Kill instant pleasures. Delete that shit. Of course, it's gonna happen every now and then, but try and literally limit it to like once a month. And that's people are gonna be like, no, but it's the best thing you can do for yourself. You have to start fucking evolving, man. Like, think about how many millions of years it took to create you, how many decisions in life had to go right. Life is so fucking uncertain, nothing is guaranteed. And you're breathing on this earth and you're wasting it. Like, fuck. Don't evolve. Like, the practice that I've been doing recently, I was inspired by this book called Red Rising. It's like a sci-fi dystopian type shit. And it's actually really good. I would recommend it. I might put it in the description. But it's about this race of like evolved humans. Like people, there's no humans. People are separated into like colors, like a caste system. You're born into your color and you stay in your color. You don't like ever change color. But like they're literally like genetically modified humans. Like there's reds who like work and they're really hardy and shit. There's like grays which are like shoulders and they're very disciplined, very like almost goal oriented or something. I don't know how to describe them. And then there's like golds, which are like the pinnacle of human evolution. Super smart, super artistic, super musical, but warlords, like killing machines. Like they're like actual fucking superheroes. What I've been doing is that I've been imagining like, okay, I've looked at the past 2,000 years of life. We've gone a long fucking way in 2,000 years. In the past 1,000 years, we've done like 10 times more than the previous 1,000 years. And in the next 100 years, we're going to do more than we've done in the past 300 years. Don't pay attention to that. Now imagine that in the next 2,000, 4,000, hell, millions of years. Imagine you could have like a fucking bloodline. Like a real, like fucking, like some Genghis Khan shit. Like I'm descended from like fucking Charlemagne type of shit. Like I'm descended from this motherfucker. You know how cool that'd be? You know how fucking sick that'd be? Have like a whole bloodline of like even more successful people. People who are like sick cunts, literally. You should try something like that. Maybe you can incorporate it like just think about like having a child and having like passing on these teachings, these blessings, these experiences to that person. And that is a beautiful fucking thing. That is a beautiful fucking thing. Just in life, just chase whatever the fuck you want. You know, if you see like a red car going down the street and your mind is like, hey, I'm gonna go chase it. Alright, cool, go chase it. What else are you gonna do? Just fucking think for the next 30 minutes on your walk with your morbidly obese dog? I hope your dog isn't morbidly obese. That would be really sad. Dogs are amazing. And let me wrap this up with some wise words. Those who never try will never know. And that is beautiful.